Hey you, thank you so much for 40,000 subscribers. I could not have done this without you. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you. Hey you, welcome back to IJ's Hub. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've been away for some time. Look, it's been a lot going on. It's nothing new, just my regular life. As you all know, I work full-time. I have a 9 to 5. I have other things that I do. I also support my husband in his ministry. It is sort of a full-time engagement also. And so usually this time of the year, there's really a lot going on. So I've been away for some time just to take care of, some personal things, but I'm back. And I thank you so much for 40,000 subscribers. It's been quite a journey, and I've enjoyed every step of it with a lot of surprises on the way of this journey in this channel. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for always being there. I show up here every day, putting my best foot forward for you, bringing you content that has to do with relationships, what we can do in order to have successful relationships. And moving forward, I'm going to expand more. This channel is going to cover a lot more than just relationships. We'll be covering more about self-care, your physical body, how to stay healthy, how to stay fit, and also we'll continue to talk about relationships. We have a great community here, and I just want to encourage you to join our community where we can help one another, where we can share each other's challenges, encourage each other with prayers. So please join the IJ's Hub community so that we can continue to support each other. So today I'm going to talk about, there's been a lot going on in us, all around us in terms of a lot of financial challenges, the economy not favoring so many people. Recently I have seen a lot of people coming out, especially Black women, talking about lost jobs and so many other things. So I'm going to cover some of these things today, talking about the power you have in you to withstand all kinds of adversities. And I will be drawing on my background. I will be talking more about my mother and all the lessons that I learned from her life. So a little bit of background here. Like I said, I am from Nigeria and I grew up in a single parent home. My father passed when I was very little, and I had 5 siblings, and I was the last of a total of 6 siblings. And so I grew up watching my mother work very hard. She did not have any education, no training whatsoever. She was very sheltered. When she got married, she was thrust into this society that she didn't know much about. She did not have any skills at all. And so after having 6 children, my father passed, and she was completely left to take care of 6 children without any help, without any money, without any business. So I grew up watching my mother suffer. I grew up watching her work so hard with barely nothing, but she was able to train 6 children. We were all basically college graduates, all educated. Currently, each one of us, we're doing very well in our various professions. We have our homes, all of us have stable families. So sitting back and watching this woman do what she did with nothing, without any help, I kind of learned that we have so much in us, so much resilience. God has given us so much power to be able to face all kinds of challenges. Okay, so recently I've seen a lot of videos come up in my feed where people come up and say that they lost their job and, so many things happening. But of course, in this society, when you lose a job, you can fall back on unemployment benefits. Very much unlike where I'm coming from, we don't have all those kind of safety nets. But at the same time, I know that it is difficult for one to lose a job. And so I am going to be talking specifically about this content creator who I watched her video from the very first time that I think the very first day that she lost her job, she actually recorded it. And, I have followed her a little bit along her journey. She's still hanging in there, documenting her journey since she lost her job and telling us about her life. She has been applying for jobs, and till date, I don't think she has found any yet. But she's living and hanging in there and making the most of whatever she has. Watching her videos, her content, just tells me that we have so much in us, so much resilience, so much that we can hang in there even in times of difficulty, not give up. So the lesson, if you take nothing away from this video, I just want to let you know that whatever situation that you find yourself in right now, do not give up. Do not give up, because better days are ahead. I know a lot of us are going through different kinds of challenges, but don't give up. If you've ever had the vision to be an entrepreneur, I want you to hold on to that vision. Do not let that vision go. Sometimes you might, probably right now, you are working a 9 to 5 and you have the vision to be an entrepreneur. Hold on to that vision. But then you have to apply wisdom. As you work your 9 to 5, you can start your entrepreneurial work on the side and keep doing that until such a time where your business has stabilized and making you enough income for you to be able to live your 9 to 5. I am saying this because of what happened recently. I know Tabitha Brown put out a video, and a lot of people had so many things to say about that video, where she was encouraging people to go back to their 9 to 5 if their entrepreneurial business is not working out for them. And some people agreed and didn't go down well with some people. But look, the truth of the matter is, if God has given you a vision, that vision or that desire is for a specific time. And so if you're still working towards actualizing your vision or your dream or your desire, it is important that you have something that you are doing currently to make income, to make money. Because if you want to become an entrepreneur, it requires financial investment. And so if you're not doing something that is making you money to fund your dream or your vision of entrepreneurship, then how is it going to work? So this is my take on what Tabitha Brown said. There are some people whose entrepreneurial venture has not materialized or is on shaky ground. Maybe those things that you desired to do, you have tried and you're not making money the first year, the second year, the third year. Then how are you surviving? You're probably surviving by taking loans, using your credit cards, or getting money from people. I think these are the set of people that she was referring to in her video. And she specifically said, this is not to discourage anybody. So it is not a discouragement. If your entrepreneurial venture is not working out for now, then try to find out another way to make money while you keep working on that venture. So it is very challenging. Like I said earlier, I have a 9 to 5. I have a full-time job. But what I did was I sat down and really looked at myself, looked at my life. I am 54 years old. And I started this YouTube channel this year. I have worked all my life. I have 4 grown children. We have worked to sustain our family. I did have the desire to be a content creator or just start something that I do enjoy to do, but I wasn't able to do that because I had a family to feed, I had children, I had bills to pay and things like that. So at 54, I just decided, you know what? I think I deserve to do something that brings me joy. I really do think that it is time for me to do something that I really, really love to do. And this is not to say that I don't love my 9 to 5. I am in the healthcare industry, and trust me, I love what I do. I enjoy what I do. But I know that we are not made to just do one thing. There are so many things, so many gifts that we have. God has given you so many gifts. You have so much in you, and you have the desire to do so much. The important thing is that you apply wisdom. Make sure you apply wisdom in doing whatever it is you need to do. Because if you have some very particular needs at hand, then you should take care of those needs first. I know that I had a background in accounting before I came into the US many years ago, and I decided to pivot to healthcare. So I went back to school. I actually currently have 2 degrees in 2 completely different fields, in accounting and in healthcare. But over the years, I found out that I needed something that would get me into the job market immediately. And I did a study, I actually studied the job market, and I found out that the healthcare industry was my best bet. And that was why I pivoted and went into healthcare. So at this time now, I can do whatever I want to do. I can go into finance. I can continue with my healthcare job, my 9 to 5. I can do content creating and so many other things. The sky is your limit. So I just want to encourage you. If you're facing a little roadblock in your life, and this could be in any area of your life. It could be in your relationships. It could be in your career. It could be, anything with your children or whatever. Just know that you have the ability to overcome. You can overcome and come out on the other side. So don't give up. That is just what I'm trying to say, because there is time for everything. There is time for everything, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. We see so many people that have achieved success in their life today, either in their careers or finances or in whatever way that they have achieved success. I think if they sit down to tell you their story, what they had to go through before getting to the point where they are, where you see just success, you may not know their story, you may not know what they have gone through. So if you're going through that period, your lows, hang in there. I think the greatest thing is to find a community of like-minded people that can help you keep your eye on your goal, people that can help you in speaking positivity into your life, speaking words of encouragement into your life, people that can help you in prayers. Because I am a very spiritual person, I'm a Christian, and I do strongly believe in the power of prayer. I believe strongly in the power of the word. And so the Bible lets us know that we are the head and not the tail. God's plan for us are always good. They are plans of good. And if you hang in there, you're going to actualize what God has put in your heart. So dear friends, in conclusion, I'm going to leave you with this. Instead of worrying, I want you to put a plan in place. You can cut back, make sure you get rest, follow whatever plan that you have put in place. And I assure you that God is going to come through for you. Whatever dreams, hopes, and aspirations that you have will come to pass as long as you do not give up. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and hit the notification button so that whenever we put out a new video, you'll be notified. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.
I tell it to the world, Jesus is more than gold.